Hey everyone, come join us at Everfree Northwest for Draft Horses presents Horsecomix Live. We'll be in the Marina Room on Saturday at 6:15, featuring Punkitt, Shirecorn, the real AkiNeko, new guest HorseWizard, and myself, where we will draw brand new comics live for you on stage, whatever stage they give us. It's probably a table. Anyway, 6:15 Saturday, Everfree Northwest, Horsecomix Live. Hope we'll see you there. Hello everybody and welcome to Draft Horses, the show that outlasted that webcomic you did when you were 13. I'm Timsplosion.
I'm Melody.
I'm TheBirdGang.
I'm Captain Horse.
And I'm Shirecorn.
And today on the program, can you believe that Draft Horses is an entire year old?
The passage of time consumes all.
No, X'd it
I
out.
hate the passage of time.
Yeah, we get it. We're all gonna die. Get in line.
And with me today are four other mortals from across the time that we've been doing Draft Horses, new and old, and we are going to do a bit of a Draft Horses special today. The wheel is back, but all of our pony sonas are on it, and we are going to be mashing them together into probably the ultimate Draft Horses. That's what we're looking to create today. We're looking to fuse our pony sonas.
All hail the wheel.
Everyone's favorite draft horse character is back. The wheel.
So, yeah, would anyone like to step up to the plate first?
Me.
Please.
Hell yeah, Melody.
Yippee.
Was there ever a wheel?
No.
I have the wheel and I am spinning it for you now. The first pony sona up for fusion is... It's Bo, Shirecorn's pony sona.
Oh my god, the big horse.
Yeah.
The big
Yep,
horse.
My big old beautiful horse.
Big.
Horse.
Next up, that will be fused with Milky Way, Pastacrylic's pony sona.
Oh, it's the floppy doggy horse.
Yeah,
The dog horse.
Yay.
the
Oh,
floppy
I'm
ear,
gonna-
I've been told, is quite important.
I'm designing
Yeah.
like a next gen or a fusion OC.
Yeah, that's what we're going for.
Yeah, I mean,
We're-
fusion-
we're
fusion
fusing
is-
these
Yes,
together.
that was what. Do I go insane and make this full alicorn?
That would be dope. The thing is, you're on Draft Horses. Going, like, just a little bit insane is part of the fun.
People should not feel cringe about their alicorn OCs, you know?
You can do whatever you want forever. That's a quote I hear a lot from my friend.
The thing is, if you're cringe enough, you circle back around to being based.
Is that the horn?
It's a little tiny horn.
I'm getting a little bit of Toria.
Oh, big mother.
That would be your mother.
Oh my god, the shape of this!
It's an absolute loaf.
Like a capybara.
Big horse.
Capybaras are good.
Capybaras are good. They're the universal friend.
Big.
Little,
Big with tiny wings.
like a little chicken.
It's a little bit Wonelli.
Like both the
Love
horn
her,
and the
though.
wings are just these stunted little things.
Love that.
Just big stompy feet.
Oh wait, I got an idea.
Extremely fluffy stompy feet.
Oh yes, because Pasta has big old fluffs as well.
Yep.
All the energy that could have gone into growing the horn and went into growing the feet.
This horse is gonna leave hair everywhere.
Yeah, we're gonna make the world's first ultra fluffy horse.
This alicorn.
No other creator has done this before.
The Princess of Fluff.
I'm already making fan art, by the way.
Yay! Yay! It's not a draft horse episode until I do my Fluttershy impression at least once.
So are they gonna have like a tiny like bunny tail? Like
I have an idea.
Massive or tiny?
They're so cute.
It's like a pumpkin.
it's like a Bulbasaur.
This is got a little ponytail. Ponytail.
It's
Like
ponytail.
a bun.
This bitch kicks. You better watch out.
Like they're an alicorn, but they like lean more into like the earth pony side of things, I guess.
The kicking is on accident. It's like, watch out, this bitch will stomp on you on complete accident.
She has tremors.
This horse is emerging so well.
Thank you. I don't know what I'm doing. I was like scrambling. I was like, horn, the wing,
God.
fluff.
It's got that Fluttershy vibe.
Yeah. It's like a Fluttershy Troubleshoes mix.
Fluttershoes.
Almost. Yeah,
Fluttershoes.
Troubleshy.
Flutter shoes.
Troubleshy is any episode where she's the focus of the story, because now she's a problem.
Problem fly.
Problem shy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause problems on purpose.
Like, Fluttershy,
It's okay, you can stell me, I guess.
we need to Fluttershy. We need to talk about your drug problem.
I can quit anytime I want.
No. What are you doing to my girl? Why are you slandering her like this?
I'm sorry.
Melody, can you say I can quit anytime I want in Fluttershy's voice?
Say the line, Melody.
Say the lie.
It's not an addiction, I swear. I can quit whenever I want to.
God. Wow. The yay you did earlier, that sounded like it came off a soundboard. It was so good.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god.
Yeah,
You sound like Fallon's English dub.
I should watch Dungeon Mesh.
Dragon wife.
Who's the one with the name that starts with L? Like, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Laios.
Laios, yeah. The next county over from me, where I live, is called Leash, and it is spelled almost the exact same way. So I just, why is this guy named after a county in the Irish Midlands? What's it's like Irish names sound exotic to a lot of English speakers. So I'll come across people's OCs, and they've got names it's like, oh, I'm, it's a Ronan, and they're trying to be it's mysterious. And so I was like, I knew 3 of those in school.
Yeah, Ronan is like the John of Irish people.
Again, just not paying attention, just throwing darts, and it's just every time I pick something at random, someone is takes piercing damage.
That one's
Captain
not
Horse.
free.
Captain Horse carries a mile-wide parasol at all times, so that no matter where he goes, someone is getting shade thrown at them.
Wow. That's like my Princess Luna when she's like a kilometer tall and has those massive wings.
Luna.
Yeah.
I think she's done.
She looks so good.
You gonna get any color?
Oh yeah,
that's-
just pick out a quick color scheme. You don't have to color the whole thing right now, but a little palette of estimated color.
I enjoy this horse greatly.
They're so good.
I would hug her.
They look immensely fluffy and huggable. Just looking at this, I'm like, plushie, please.
Yeah,
Yes.
blocking it
Smashing.
out to see how it looks.
Oh, we got some graphite sketch in there.
Graphite sketch reference.
He's in all of them.
I think that's actually supposed to be a Milky Way's light blue. Bluey reference. There we go.
It turns out both of their color schemes are very similar in color. They're both
Yeah.
different
well
Both
together.
kind of
tones.
blue and white. Yeah.
With
Yeah.
some orange to
Yeah.
complementary contrast.
Blue and white, touch of orange. How would you describe the color of Milky Way's mane? The main color?
brown.
Chocolate.
Brown. Okay.
I was also going to say a flavor, just
It's nougat.
It's a flavor. It's Milky Way flavor.
Caramel dancing.
Do. Nerd brackets complimentary.
Compliment.
I love the little nubby horn.
Yeah.
With an eyeshadow.
This is fantastic.
I thought it was like a blush. It was a little bit flustered, a little bit. Oh, hi! I didn't see you there.
This horse will accidentally step on an ant and their whole day.
Oh,
Is ruined.
baby.
Oh no.
They step on one ant and they're like, no!
It's over. It's
Princess
over. They have
Luna,
to
I
go
need you to
confession.
resurrect this ant.
Princess Luna, I need your help. You need to kill me. I've made a horrible mistake.
I am a horrible princess.
Forgive me, Lunafy, I've sinned.
Sure, I've sinned.
Having an extra muffin doesn't mean you've sinned. Come on. But I was supposed to save it till tomorrow. My God, Pinkie Pie bakes like 3,000 every day. Just
My diet is ruined. You're at a pretty healthy weight. I think you'll be okay.
for your height, it's fine.
You're like 8'7". You'll be good. You're good.
Like,
Oh yeah, this is so good. What is the name of this fusion?
Someone said earlier about her tail looking kind of like a pumpkin. I feel like she's the princess of harvest. How about we call her Golden Hour?
Aww.
Ooh,
That's
yeah.
cute, yeah.
Let's bring on the next artist then here. Tell you what, Shirecorn, you just had your OC drawn. Let's see what you come up with.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's see if we can chain the horses between us.
That would be so
that
fun.
is
The wheel.
okay. The wheel shall
There it
be
is.
fun.
It's real.
I'm spinning it,
I'm
and
spinning it. I'm
the
gonna-
first one that you're drawing. Oh, hell yeah! We have an art trade because
Oh, yeah?
you were drawing Hodgepodge, Melody Melancholy's OC. You're fusing it with Ronin Vigil, Ronin's Pony Sono.
Fun.
oh baby.
Haji Haji Fofaji Banana Fana Fomaji.
Ronin is a sleepy Pegasus.
And Hodgepodge is just my anxiety. She went through a massive traumatic incident and now doesn't leave her house. She lives in like a bunker outside of Ponyville or whatever.
I'm just thinking about the time I turned your horse into an object Sona.
It was cute. I love me a good star. Stars are like my favorite shape, period. Anything star related I try to insert into wherever I can. So when I saw that you made me a star, I was like, good. Putting the right vibes into the universe.
My brain's got a little bit of worms at the moment because as soon as you said like stars are my favorite shape, my head's just been saying women are my favorite guy.
Women are my favorite guy.
I ate a jalapeno and it made me cry.
Is that part of the song?
I don't think that's part
No,
of the
that's a
song.
different song.
However, all it's missing is like the funky grammar.
I just tried to come up with like a rhyme.
I'm loving this EP horse.
This horsey is kept awake by nightmares.
Oh,
Aww.
It's very
The
sleepy.
images.
That's the hodgepodge. That's the influence. That's her influence coming in.
Are they nightmares of any specific thing, or is it just it's different every night?
It's nightmares of like alien abductions.
Bring the cutie mark into it. Hell yeah!
Yeah.
I like how this episode we're just making like soft babies that we want to like hug and give a blanket and maybe some hot cocoa.
Yeah.
Hi,
You
welcome
know-
to the Draft Horse Cozy Happy Fun Time episode where we draw all the cute ponies and you have a nice time. Don't think about the alien abduction nightmares. It's fine. Don't think about that.
Heck you, draw this horse with a giant mech that fights like aliens because Ronin is a reference to the Titanfall mech Ronin, I think. I think it was inspired by that, but I don't know.
Just because he's kept awake at night doesn't mean that he's a cute soft pony. Maybe he does tax evasion during the day.
You don't know what skeletons live in his closet. You don't know.
This is a white collar criminal.
You can have anxiety and also be like a contemptible little goblin.
You heard it here, folks. Anxiety does not keep you from doing crime. Live your best life, bitch. Go off.
If anything, committing crimes is a fast pass to having more anxiety.
Yeah.
Like, doing your taxes is so scary that they just do tax evasion instead.
They procrastinate on their taxes and then they get so scared of being audited that they just have a panic attack and then they miss the deadline.
Change their identity and everything.
Up until the changing the identity, that's like, pretty real about anxiety, particularly ADHD related anxiety of just like having a panic attack and making the problem worse.
Or like avoidance, where you just, if I just don't look at it or avoid it completely, I won't be stressed out about it. But it's like ignoring the problem isn't gonna make it go away, bestie. That's not how that works.
You're just there like, it's like, I know which movie I'll take advice from. Don't look up. They've got that all figured out.
I tell you what, watching Bo Burnham's Inside and then watching Don't Look Up is a hell of an experience. I don't recommend it. That's like, hey, do you want to have depression and anxiety at the same time? Here you go.
Your fun's been doubled.
Maybe this horse's name is Double Fun.
Oh, we love the irony.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. This character that you're designing reminds me of an old My Little Pony OC named 40 Winks, and their whole thing is that they are physically unable to sleep, so they're just extremely emaciated. They have bags under their eyes, and I love them very much. They're very near and dear to my heart.
That was. Did you say that was a Pony OC, or did you say that was from...
Yeah, it was a Pony OC.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah!
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I haven't thought about that one in years.
Yeah, it's an oldie. Because I'm so old and crippled.
We're so ancient.
I'm turning into dust as we speak.
We're at the retirement home talking about the Pony OCs from 10 years ago.
Honestly,
Oh my God.
that will be me. I'll be living my best life.
It's like the fucking the meme of just like, do you remember the coop? I was like, okay, Grandma, let's get you to bed.
The fastest way for any millennial to have their grandkids put them in a home is for the millennial to try and explain Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my god! That's too real.
Mickey Mouse was in the moon. Okay, Grandpa.
I'm sure he
Let's
was.
take
yes.
your meds.
Just
this color scheme. This color scheme is suggesting Firefly, like G1.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But like dark and faded and sad.
That's depression Firefly. Depression
That's a thing.
Depression.
It's Ash Sync.
Now she's Hatsune Miku.
Hatsune Miku.
There she is.
It's like one of those old like Tumblr ask blogs. It's like Ask Depressed Firefly. You know?
Oh my god.
This design is coming to
by Rainbow Dash.
She looks like cotton candy, saltwater taffy. I love her, him, them.
Yeah, what are they?
All of the genders.
Like, my gender is what you say it is.
I think I also made Hodgepodge I think I made her like a quarter donkey, and that's why her ears are all floppy.
Yeah, I was thinking donkey.
Okay.
Because if I had to choose between donkeys and horses, I'm choosing the donkeys. I actually really like donkeys in real life, so.
Oh, that's fun. I like that color.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love them.
Yeah.
I love the big, like, you can interpret the thing under their eye as really thickly applied eyeliner, or that's just how horribly, that's how little sleep they've gotten, because that's how massive their eye bags are.
Yeah.
I was taking it as the sleep, or lack thereof. The EP sleeper.
Beep.
Sleeper agents be like, time for my next mission, goes to bed.
Time to fight my demons.
How many hours are you sleeping? 0! Passed out.
That's like fatal, that is. You gotta be careful.
Yes, this is Melody's fun fact, words of wisdom of the episode to tell you, please get your sleep. If you will die if you don't get enough sleep. Sleep!
I'll rest when I'm done.
You will be
done.
done if you don't rest. So my guy, you're doing a life speed run.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, if you clip through the window, you'll fall, and that'll get you.
It will end the run.
Alright, cutie mark time.
Oh, yeah. What are we getting?
We are
Now,
getting...
Ronan's cutie mark is a pencil and a sword, and Hodgepodge's is the UFO abduction.
Yeah, the UFO abduction. So we got UFO abduction.
Shoot
It's
lasers.
abducting buttons.
Thinking about the existential horror
It's gonna be,
of
it's
like...
gonna be this crossed with something.
Oh, that's a neat way of doing it.
It's just 2 aliens.
I mean,
There's 2 of them. The fun has been doubled.
I'm having
Yeah, we're back
double nightmares.
Also,
I like it because it's got the crossed things visual language.
Yeah. I think Double Fun, the Nightmare Child, is done. Ready to face the
Nice.
world.
That's so
Hooray.
cute. Let's bring another artist up to have a turn. Bird, would you like to go next?
It's alright. Yeah.
Bird, I'm spinning the wheel. So spin again.
That's the sound of the wheel.
Bird, your first pony is Fizzy Whizbang, Fizzle Fizz Pony Sona. And Ayo! It's Graphite Sketch.
It is.
Yay.
It is the guy.
It's
oh my
my
god.
pony Sona.
Yeah.
My first question is: are you going to choose classic or deluxe graphite to throw into this blender?
I'm doing deluxe because funny.
Okay.
I'll throw that into the blender. I'm immediately like thinking, like a funny route I could go is just like because both characters have glasses. This character has 2 pairs of glasses because why not? Or they call it Halo 2 because you can hold 2 glasses.
He can see faster.
They can see faster. Oh my god.
It's like Steven Universe logic, but with like apparel.
Yeah, I'll tell you what Fizzy Whizbang lore I can remember is that they are a blank flank because they still haven't worked out what they want to do with their life.
I see.
I don't really remember much more than that. Graphite is basically the answer to the question, what if Tim was cool?
And a horse.
Yeah, that's my pony
cool
Sona
and a
too.
horse. Yeah, so yeah, Graphite is like generally smaller and skinnier than IRL me.
I see.
We should throw in, instead of doing the graphite sketch fusion, we should throw in giraffite sketch and make you fuse that.
Just make you really because they're long spindly horse.
I'm gonna use that as a jumping off and be like, just give them a really long neck.
Long horse with
creep
4 glasses. What does a long horse with 4 glasses do?
You're combining a pony whose talent is drawing, and also there is fire, with a pony who doesn't have a cutie mark. So I feel like not having a cutie mark means you can kind of pick anything.
Yeah.
If you wanted to bring some of Fizzy's other pony Sona into it, because I know Bittered Litter is basically a wine art.
Yeah, the like rich horse vibes. Yeah. Funny posing. Funny.
Yeah, what I'm trying to read this and I'm having trouble.
I'm sorry. I'm so silly and goofy.
God made me silly and goofy, and I'm about to make it everyone's problem.
I mean, the last time we were on a show together, you basically drew the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny. So
That's true.
Magnet hooves holding onto glasses here on.
A Gen 3 thing.
See, one of them should be normal glasses, and the other one should be shades.
They should be those triangle glasses from Gurren Lagann.
I just feel that like Fizzy's like round glasses are like so iconic. Like you see them on Bitter and Fizzy. Like
That's true. She really got those penny farthing glasses. So I guess my next question here is what pronouns are we dealing with?
all of them.
Okay.
Pronouns, yes, please.
Pronouns, all of the above.
All the foreshortening.
It
What is
looks
happening?
like they're wearing a boob window sweater.
What?
Like, I can make myself.
See,
do
I
that.
was more reading like a crop top or a sports bra.
I don't know why. I just think glasses, and I'm thinking like long. And the thing that's coming into my mind is that they have like interconnected like ring glasses or something, and they act like portals between each other, and they're just separating their body out with the power of ring portal. And me when I make a pony OC, and I have to give them powers.
Bird's imagination is powerful.
They go to Raid Shadow
truly-
Legends? Which reminds me,
Bird's
this
ability-
episode is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Lesbians.
Raid Shadow
Raid
Lesbians.
Shadow Lesbians.
Happy Pride.
We fixed
Happy
it. We
Pride.
fixed the game.
We did it. There's peace in
We
the
did it,
world
Patrick.
once
We
more.
saved the city.
Yeah.
You were saying something about me too.
It was something, I forget the exact thing I was going to say.
My ability to
But
something.
your ability to just fly off the rails at an angle that no one could possibly have expected is pretty unmatched.
That's
My
your
thing.
special talent.
My brain works in ways that I don't know how.
Your cutie mark would be a
ADHD.
train that is taking off into space.
It was left behind.
Like
some
a re-
rails.
A
Left
real
behind
where
rails.
we're going, we don't need roads. Yeah.
Where we're going, we don't need trains.
Where we're going, we don't know.
Also,
Where are we
Where
going?
are we going?
I don't know where we're going. I don't know what's happening, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm going to
Where
kill
do we
us all
drive
with this.
this train?
Man, the end of Back to the Future is like it's not quite how I remember it.
I'm at the helm of the train, and all of you are
Marty,
coming
help,
with
I
me.
don't know how to drive this train. Help!
This is okay. So that's a front leg.
Yeah, that's her front leg. That's like the portal
And then-
on her torso. That
Oh, okay, right, yeah. I'm understanding why I'm having trouble reading this pose now. It's because they're cut in half,
yeah, they're cut
like
in
a
half.
they're cut like a magician's assistant. Like,
Yeah,
Ooh,
um,
I kind of like that idea.
it's called My Little Pony 2 because the pony comes in two halves.
The pony.
The fun has been doubled.
The fun has been done.
It's just double fun all over the place today.
Oh yeah.
Like-
That explains why I was reading them as like just long, like a like a
Yeah.
noodle-
Like a
noodle dragon or
Draconicus.
like a Draconicus or something.
Yeah, they giving Draconiquist vibes. Like, yeah.
They're giving birth.
No. You kids.
Giving birth to their own legs.
I'm alive. I'm born.
Birth. I'm just thinking
The
that
ability to speak is the strangest thing humans have ever developed.
I don't.
Um,
Why am I allowed to speak? I don't know why I'm allowed to speak.
God gave me the right to speak, and I'm gonna make it everyone's problem.
You have the right to remain silent. What you lack is the capacity.
I have the rights, but I refuse to exercise it.
I choose to waive that right.
Exercise my rights? I've never exercised once in my life.
I'm exercising my wrongs today.
Exercise my rights. Drive them out of me. Holy water.
They're gonna have one normal wing and a bat wing on the other side because I'm insane.
Okay.
Oh hell yes.
We're just kind of like leaning into the Draconicus angle here.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like they're like a faux Draconiquist.
What is-
I'm imagining they're like
okay,
using a portal to like have the other wing. They just make different parts of themselves through the power of portals. Like build your pony, but it's yourself, and insanity.
Build a
When you're
bay.
nothing, you can be anything.
When you're nothing, you can be God. That goes hard.
But yeah, I'm just thinking like Fizzy doesn't have a cutie mark, so they could still be anything.
Yeah, no.
Nothing on my anything.
I like I am further liking the idea that they just use these weird ring portal things that are glasses shaped to like change parts of their body. They got in a magic accident where their soul was separated from their original body, but they took the body of some dead horse that's been dismembered to hell. So they spread their soul to encompass other body parts and put themselves together, and that's their lore now.
This is why Double Fun is awake.
I was gonna say this is only like the fifth or sixth strangest show on Shonen Jump this season. So
Double Fun saw what happened to this guy, and they haven't been able to sleep.
Yeah.
I transformed by jumping through portals in another world.
And the prom's tomorrow.
Okay. Here, no more magnet of griffin arm.
Okay, it's really a Draconicus now.
Now it's really a Draconicus.
I have nothing to gain, and that means I have nothing to lose.
Wait. Wait, that doesn't actually. That doesn't actually follow.
Your premises do not follow. But it sounds badass.
Yeah, it sounds cool as shit, but it's logically unsound.
I mean, we're already
came here.
Deep into the territory of shonen anime at this point, so that's par for the course.
I came here to chew ass and eat bubblegum. I'm all on ass.
Duke Nukem
Just popping bubblegum like it's pills.
Dookie Nukie.
Dookie Nukie.
You know the whole what it feels like to chew 5 gum thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the longest time, I just was not aware that 5 gum was a brand, and I thought it was just like, just half a packet of gum and put it in your mouth.
Hey guys, have you ever chewed 5 pieces of gum at the same time?
5.
Never the same.
This is how it feels to chew 5 gums.
5 gums. Succinctly.
They call it Halo 5 because
it made sense to me when I was 14 or whatever, and it was just like, this is it's like a big minty hit, putting 5 sticks of gum in your mouth.
Yeah, this is a normal thing that people would want to advertise.
I wasn't even sure it was from an ad. So.
Oh my god,
I've gone off the rails.
that's so funny.
That's expected.
Yeah.
You've known me for all of 2 episodes, and you're like, yeah, that's expected.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I just get,
Oh, we're getting some color.
Everything is fine. Everything is normal.
This is so normal. This is so normal.
This is a normal horse OC.
Everything is fine. Smile.
Everything is fine. Smile HD. I'm curious what the colors for how the colors for everything else is going to end up shaking out.
God.
So far, we got 2 people whose colors are purple, purplish blue, and yellow-orange.
True.
Yeah, I can give them fuck-ass wings that are colored all of those colors.
Hell yeah.
What up, bitch? I'm pansexual.
What up?
Happy fucking Pride Month.
Happy Pride!
Every month is Pride.
I don't remember.
What
The
happened in
21st
September?
night of September.
Everybody died!
Did people start singing 3 different September songs?
Yeah. Well, I think me and Bird were singing the same one. We were doing Living Tombstone.
I don't remember
What
the
happened?
21st night of September. When?
Wake me up when September ends!
Why is there so many songs about sad shit happening in September? Oh.
Because
Oh.
Oh no, you forgot.
Do we make the joke?
Oh no,
what
I
happened in
forgot.
September.
Forgive me.
Forgive me,
Bush.
America.
George Bush somewhere shudders and he knows not why.
I'm not sorry for America.
I love that we got here and I wasn't the one who triggered the.
Kid.
I mean, no matter when something like that happens, it's gonna ruin someone's birthday.
Yeah.
If you actually know someone whose birthday is 9/11. So.
No one is allowed to be
Wow.
born that day.
No one's allowed
Fold it
to be
in.
born.
No one's
fold it
allowed to
in.
be born.
No one's allowed to be.
That very much was the attitude post.
No one's allowed to be. Existence is cancelled. Go home.
But I'm
No
a bee.
bees.
Retreat
No
to the
bees
void.
allowed.
My pronouns are none. Please do not perceive me. Do not refer to me.
Okay.
My pronouns are USA.
Is that like Rouge the Bat vibes?
I see that.
I can see that,
Needs
yeah.
eyeshadow. Needs eyeshadow.
Needs eyeshadow. I can give this horse whatever colors I want across its entire body, because their entire body is dismembered.
Unified
You can do
color
whatever you
scheme.
want forever.
What's that?
Where we're
really
going,
can
we
do what you
don't
want
need
forever.
colors. We don't need character design philosophy.
We don't need...
Graphite's design is my passion.
I feel like this is an entity who goes up to pony saunas and just absorbs, leaving
Yeah.
them, like, just a shriveled sketch behind.
Ugh.
That's what's left of Graphite sketch.
Oh my god.
We're just listing more things that Double Fun has seen.
Double Fun spent 5 minutes around this guy, and that was it.
That's
That's all,
that you
folks.
needed.
Lifelong nightmares.
Lifelong nightmares.
Yeah. Nightmares Moon.
Nightmares. My brain is rotting.
Yeah. That's fine. Do you have a cutie mark in mind?
I have no clue. I don't think they'd
Okay,
have a
that's
consistent
fine.
cutie mark because they're always changing what body part they're using.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot the premise of the character we're designing.
Insanity.
You could always make their cutie mark the board game for Clue and then cross it out.
What's the...
Because they don't have a clue.
Ah!
They don't have a clue.
So, is this about kind of the concept?
I feel like I am, like, approaching the end here. Did we
So,
say anything about name?
Yeah, I was going to bring it on to the name.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there is no part of Graphite Sketch nor Fizzy Whiz Bang that really fits. This is something else.
Something
Thoughts
beyond
for
our
name?
comprehension.
Beyond the
The name is Man-Made Horrors.
Man-made horse? No, just man-made horse.
man-made horse.
We have Discord. That's and his name is like sort of a phenomenon. This horse is named Decimation. I don't know because they're dismemberment.
Splits.
That is a name.
The name is The Splits.
The splits.
Banana split.
They got the colors for banana splits, sort of. I guess
They got every color forever.
Mm.
you can be whatever color
Yeah,
you want forever.
I think in the final render you should give them like some kind of eyeshadow thing above their eyes.
That's right. I forgot about that part.
Jesus Christ, how horrifying.
You're welcome.
Havana Split.
Havana split, like Havana syndrome. Is that the idea?
It's the ice cream that gives you a mysterious headache.
Weed ice cream will do the same. Okay, do you think we're done?
I think we're done.
Okay, this has definitely been an experience.
I'm so sorry.
I don't think any of us here could have predicted this.
I
When-
couldn't
when we
predict
went
it
in.
either. How can you predict what I do when I don't even know what I'm doing either?
That's just the absolute like playing. You're just fucking top decking summoned skull energy. You know.
I summon Pot of Greed to draw 3 additional cards for my deck. I give the vibes of that video, I think.
They really do, though. Okay, I think from here we're probably good to move forwards with this monstrosity in mind, haunting our nightmares forever. It's gonna be my turn next. Let's see who I've got here. We're starting out. Oh, hey, we've got another art trade going because I just pulled ZD Scribbles.
Hooray!
So
Robo
along
horse.
with Bird's Pony Sona, I will also be drawing Kettle Master, Bob the Daleks Pony Sona.
Ooh.
So we're getting some trains vibes, we're getting some robots vibes.
I'm just the fifth wheel in this episode.
Don't worry,
Banana
you won't
split.
escape. You'll draw your own abomination soon
mean-
enough.
Okay, so...
Oh, it's just a little guy.
Yeah, Kettlemaster's a super cute pony. I love Bob the Dalek's art style. I've been following their comics for like years. We're obviously gonna bring the mechanical vibes into this because train set building and robot arms just naturally go together.
The D&D 5e Artificer class. That's basically the whole thing with ZD. Just in my mind. I love combining magic with technology. I think that sounds cool.
Ooh, now that's a thought. What if
the scarf is a gadget?
Yeah, you're following. You're following.
Prehensile scarf.
Yeah.
Oh, just absolutely getting that down like super quickly. Yeah.
Mecha scarf.
Yeah.
Mecha scarf.
I'm not sure if it can technically function as a scarf anymore, but it looks cool.
Rule of cool. Bob's art style has like really plushy looking like pony proportions, so I want to get some of that in there as well.
The power of the scarf in the palm of my hand.
The dog.
They call it Spider-Man tube.
Dog's on my Octoy.
Oh, there was a character I saw once whose face were like tassels at the end of the scarves. Like you know, with scarf has a bunch of strings at the end.
Yeah.
Fingers could be that.
Nice. That's a good thought. How can I make this weirder? Because this seems...
How do I make this worse?
How can I make this weirder? Trying to get into my philosophy of drawing.
Yeah.
Draft horses, I suppose.
Yeah, because I want to...
I'm just thinking, like, funny train conductor. Just, like, with all the cybernetics.
Yeah. Oh, actually... maybe, okay, can I have a little bit of a delete your art moment?
Fair enough.
One of them is going to be an arm, but obviously Bob the Dalek is, like, very English, so the other one is going to be a kettle. This looks a little bit like a Dalek head, which wasn't my intention.
I was going to say, my first idea was, just leaning more into the literal Dalek.
Okay, we're fully deleting my art here.
Oh,
because Captain Horse, you are 100% fucking correct.
I didn't even.
She's dead. Gone forever.
Gone forever.
Reduced to atoms.
Reduced to atoms.
When you're right, and also it is going to be a kettle still.
Like the horse? What? Not where'd the horse go? We're just.
I can't wait. I can't wait for this horse to shoot scalding, boiling water on my face.
Apparently,
use
I
hydro
took
pump.
an extra turn.
The horse went and got Beauty and the Beasted. It was parade float. Pride parade.
Guys, do not go to the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade this year. Worst mistake of my life.
This horse approaches you at the parade.
I haven't decided what this flag is going to be yet. I mean, it could be a straight pride flag.
No! It's the British flag.
Bad ending.
I was about to go, like, as an Irish person, I'm contractually obligated to, like, have a go at you if you make it a British flag. But after that, I'm just like, British flag is fine. British flag is fine.
British flag is fine.
Okay, still gonna have a scarf though.
I just keep thinking, like, Battle Commander vibes from, like, that previous pose that you did. I don't know. And it's like that further exemplified by this. It's just like officer dude, like, popping out of their, like, tank and commanding soldiers at the front. I don't know.
Onward.
Okay, I'm not sure why I'm feeling this, but I'm feeling the Matthew Patel eyeliner.
Slay your enemies.
I'm gonna make it a unicorn, but most of the horn is going to be hidden by the Bob the Dalek style hair.
I was going to say, that hair has, like, real Bob Dalek style. Yeah.
Yeah, big poofy.
That's
poofy
hilarious.
roof. But they're still going to have kind of a bun at the back here.
The thingy at the back.
Hilarious.
Why am I getting like 50s vibe hair? What am I doing?
It does look like a pompadour.
It does.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Okay.
Him
Good,
going,
'cause
what
I
am I
don't.
doing?
He's about to. Oh
Um,
god, here it comes. He's gonna sing Grease Lightning at us.
Now, I did mention at the start of trying to get train vibes, so the wheels are going to
Little
be on the
Daleks behind him.
Yeah.
Little Daleks.
Little Daleks behind him.
Yes,
I love
yes,
that.
little robot summons. I love summoning little guys.
They're just like, it's a little train.
Come, my children, I will teach you in the ways of murder and decimation.
And if you have them like linked together on like a little chain, then it's
Oh, they're holding hands. Now remember to link up before you cross the street. It's
It's like,
important to look both ways.
you just have like a little Dalek with like even smaller Daleks, and they're like crossing the street.
It's just infinite, just like an infinite fractal of these little Dalek kettles.
Oh, with kindergarten.
Now remember, when a stranger walks up to you and tries to take you to their car, remember to spray scalding hot water at their face.
Do not trust a bitch who tries to offer you free RAM and from their white truck.
Hey, you wanna buy a sheet?
Free antivirus, not scam.
When I said RAM, I meant like random access memory, but
Random Access Memory, the Daft Punk album.
wait, what?
Yeah, it was the name of their last album. It was fine. They had a hit off it, and then like I don't know anyone who can like name another track off that album besides Get Lucky.
I think I'm at the point of deciding a color scheme.
Yes.
What's it gonna be?
I feel like a lot of the visual clues here have been pretty heavily Bob the Dalek. Actually, hold on. I know what this flag is.
Okay, alright, okay. So, which faction from Command and Conquer would you like to put on the flag?
Just pick one and send me it.
Alright, I'm sending you the allies from Red Alert 2 because I really like their units. They have a tank that can, like, turn into a tree. They have a tank that shoots lasers.
My cat came over and said hello.
Hi, Melody's
Tell
cat.
them I love them.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh god, Grimace got him.
Oh no! He drank the shake. Topical
the
joke.
Yeah, that shake's back, isn't it?
It is?
It's here in Canada.
Cultural phenomenon.
When you mentioned the Matthew Patel like eyeliner, this is like a thing where my brain is broken in a very specific way that just sounds completely insane if I try to explain it to anyone. There's like an obscure YouTube poop that I saw like 12 years ago. I was able to find it again and convince myself that I'm not crazy and imagining things. One of the sentence mixes in it that has just lived in my brain is, Matthew Patel is doing. He's like, bursts in, does his introduction, and says, "It is I, Mattel." And like that like slamming two words together, just like it's become a staple joke for me.
It's
Or memory.
Barbie!
Like it's not unique to me. It's certainly. I mean, like other like Steven Universe makes the same joke, but like
It's very funny.
Design.
Memory acquired.
Yeah, so I used the red off of ZD's main and the kind of peach yellowish off of Kettle Master's coat.
It's ZD's Sunset Shimmer bacon hair.
Yep, ketchup and mustard going here.
I think I'm done. I think I'm done with the sketch. I think this is going to become the final piece.
Yeah,
Name. So we've got Kettle Master, we've got ZD Scribbles.
their name has to start with a Z per my naming convention of naming every character a variation of Z/J.
Today.
Zemaster.
it's the one place that has not yet been corrupted by capitalism. Spies.
That is a Command and Conquer reference.
His deal is that he leads his tiny Kettle Daleks into battle.
Ah, you just made me remember there's a racehorse. Like real life racehorse, and their name is like War something. War Admiral! That's the name of the horse.
He's a train. He's a train. He's a train with kettles. He's Kettle Bruce.
The Mighty Boost.
The Boost.
Um,
It's a Bruce. Make him a cow. He can be a Zaboo.
Maybe a bit late for that.
Last minute change turned them into a
Okay,
cow.
delete your arm.
We're going over again.
Oh,
Okay.
you can call them Manowar.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll stick with Man of War for now. So that's me wrapped up then, which leaves one remaining.
I
Yeah.
can no longer hide.
Okay, I am spinning the actual wheel now.
By definition, I cannot be drawing anyone else who is in this this
Yeah.
episode. I can maybe get myself, but
It's
Nobody-
funny
nobody
you
draws
should
themselves.
mention that actually.
Oh.
Because guess what I've just spun? Yep, I have got Goat, Captain Horse's pony sonar.
okay, that
Um,
makes my life somewhat easier.
and the follow-up, no, you can't fuse with yourself.
The fun's been doubled.
Yeah, there we go. There's just me, and then there's just also me.
Oh.
There we go. That's the fusion.
This is a good one, because they were also nearly in this episode. Sprocket, Fallout Furret's
Oh.
pony sonar.
Ah, okay. Take a closer look at that horse.
The horse.
Because I don't need to know what like this fucker looks like. I already leaves oven on. I'm just like looking at
There's
the
too much
expressions and
stuff. I
fucking
can't do
things.
it anymore.
Now that we've got your pony sonar here, do you want to tell us more about Goat?
He really is just kind of an author stand-in whenever I do things, and whenever he shows up in like any fictional work that I'm doing, it is a lean on the fourth wall. Like it's self-consciously like this is the author of the piece just kind of poking his head in, and he's just a horrible little goblin. He really is just kind of a joke character. There is no lore. He lives on the other side of the fourth wall.
I'm curious what the thinking was behind the arrows in his design.
I will get to that in a second. What should I know about Sprocket?
So Sprocket, I believe their special talent, as represented by the gear, is to do with machines and putting stuff together. Because I know Furret is big fan of steampunk giraffe. I think that's part of it. Trying to remember the specific lore. I know those pronouns are out of date.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
think it's any pronouns now.
she/him.
Get those out of here.
Get that out of here. YTP sentence mixing to like fix the pronouns in the audio.
It is I, Mattel.
I think people should make more draft horses YTPs.
People should make draft horses YTPs.
Honing in on an idea. Let's get like a lever, some kind of mechanism.
While watching the master at work.
Watching intently.
I've got like, how does he do it? I've drawn 3 circles. Calm down.
You're amazing.
Wow! Incredible!
It's like we're really there.
Oh god, I'm gonna
Delete your art. There we go.
Delete your art.
Make
delete
this one a
your
cow.
art. Yeah.
Finally, time for cow. Everyone
Oh,
should be
like-
cow.
General shape.
That's true. We don't have a lot of MLP other equine species characters.
Even though we do know that cows are sentient and sapient in Equestria.
It's not my Sona, but I made an Okapi OC.
I want to make an Okapi's OC so bad, but I don't
Do
have
it.
any ideas. Usually when I create a character or like a side character, I like to pick an animal that I don't really see represented in animal-based fiction that often, and then I pick like a Dungeons and Dragons class, like a paladin. So I've got the animal, I just haven't really figured out the class yet.
Artifice.
Not biased at all.
I'm not biased.
A totally unbiased, objective opinion.
All right, I think I've got the train going. I don't need to think quite so hard.
Oh, we're back on trains now.
We're back on trains.
Welcome back to autism. We got the trains.
We're on a My Little Pony art show. The tism just comes with the territory.
it's free.
Everything else is bonus.
You don't have autism? Well, you do now.
Every pony has autism. It came free with your draft horses membership.
It came free with your draft horse subscription.
Pay us $20 a month if you want to.
You want to keep your autism? Pay up.
The compromise I've gone here between the like vaguely mechanical theming and whatever this fucker has going on is trying to get a coffee machine working.
Yeah, I'll
It's
get
got a
behind
paper
that.
jam.
the coffee machine has a paper jam.
Oh, I didn't hear the coffee machine. Who?
Why do you need
God damn it.
magenta?
Meanwhile, their
broke it.
printer is just like printing stuff with coffee.
Rather than my normal boxy snoots, I'm gonna try and do like a Furret style like round snoot here.
The Furret son
Nice.
puppet horses.
But also I'm gonna like I just do like the holding thing in mouth with like an unimpressed kind of expression here. Yeah, you were asking about the arrows. That's there's actually like a bit of a story there. So you know the way that like as long as there has been a fandom and people have gotten like slightly horse famous, that like people have been trying to like, okay, yeah, I'm done with ponies now. I'm gonna like try and convert this into a real thing. And like most of them don't go anywhere, and they just kind of come back to the fandom. I had my attempt at that did not even start. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna do like a non-horse related webcomic, and it was gonna be this fantasy webcomic where all the characters were fawns, like just little satyr little dudes. You know, kind of like a custom-ish design. So like they were basically furries.
Furries with probable deniability.
There's an asterisk by furries.
Yeah. Oh, I just realized I can combine like the obnoxious shirt and the tie. Yeah, they go together. Synergy.
Oh my god!
Are you gonna give Bro the piercings as well?
Oh, probably, yeah. Like I do like me some piercings as like a design feature. They had like a lot of character with very little like effort. So,
Yeah,
That's true.
so I had this list, you know, my legally distinct furries here, but like my head was full of like ponies and Homestuck at the time. So I was very into. It's like, yeah, I can make my like, you know, fictional fantasy race that has like some kind of template to them, where like people can customize it and make their own characters of it. Already thinking about how people would make fan characters of my webcomic that I haven't made yet, like that was, you know,
We love
Few
you
steps
that,
ahead.
though.
very
Few
modest
steps
of
ahead.
me. But with that in mind, you know, all of them had like a face marking and like arm, like, you know, the sock kind of things that would have like a visual motif, and it would be like a different shape for each individual. And I had such confidence in this that I drew like an author-sona who was one of these fawns, and it was basically this character but like in its original race. And then when the pony thing just kind of kept going, it's like, well, I guess I might as well like just backport him into being a horse character. He's already kind of a goat, so I guess he's a goat now. The reasoning behind it being arrows as opposed to like a different shape was like my star sign is Sagittarius. I was interested in that at the time, and it just kind of like stuck around as this guy now. A legacy of a webcomic that never went anywhere.
I was waiting for you to reveal that it wasn't a webcomic so that I could make a joke about it being a webcomic that you abandoned when you were 13. But then it was a webcomic.
Yeah, I didn't realize we would get onto that when I chose the intro line.
And characters have the piercings on like the like feather tips work here.
Because you know how the wing is kind of like an arm?
yeah.
Like if you think about it, maybe you could pierce where the elbow is? Or
They're
the
just like zip
wrist.
ties.
Nice piercings. Oh no, these are zip ties.
God, they're just fake piercings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird being the person, at least to my knowledge of all the participants here, that is actually currently producing a webcomic.
Is that the something harmony?
That's
Yeah,
right.
Rotten Harmony.
Yeah.
I also started writing it primarily for writing exercises, because at the time I was in college and I had a really shitty professor that kind of fear-mongered the class into being like, don't put any of your original work online, it will get taken by a company. And I'm also a horrible perfectionist, so I'm like, even if I did start like a comic or something, I don't know if I'd get it right. So I was thinking, what are some characters that I know well enough to create or write them in like situations to practice writing. And lo and behold, I was like, okay, horse. It started getting really popular and people started really liking it, and I'm like, I'm stuck with this now. No, I'm kidding.
it's still fun, and it's also it goes back to that idea where you're not gonna get good at something unless you do it.
There's no substitute for button chair time.
Oh yeah. I think for a while I was really scared of doing something wrong, or I feel like it's also like a good way to trick yourself into drawing things that you might not necessarily want to draw. Like, you have to draw the setting where this takes place. You have to draw the environment, the trees and stuff. It can't just exist in a void. I mean, you could do that, but I don't think it would... I mean, you could do that, but I don't know if it would be like, I don't...
I love this bowling alley carpet shirt.
Yes.
I love it so much.
Thing that I noticed while we were talking is that the hair color is basically the same. It is like extremely similar.
I had a conversation with one of my non-artist friends, and they were like, "Did you know that brown is basically dark orange?" And I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah. It could also be dark red.
Sharing just the extremely mundane revelations, as if they're just like the wisdom of
world shattering.
What? I want to invest in like actually making my own alarms for like remembering to drink liquid and eat food, and just making them like, yo, shit for brains. Drink your fucking water. I see you dry ass bitch sitting at your fucking computer screen.
Alright, fine, I'll take a sippy.
I know, I immediately like, oh, I should drink some water.
Yeah.
Like, you just now talking about water reminded me I have a water bottle here.
Folks at home watching this video, you better drink your water. I see you sitting there with your water bottle that you haven't touched this whole video.
I feel like I would be remiss if I didn't mention the webcomics is also kind of what I do.
You know how to keep them going.
It's kind of my job now, somehow.
Oh yeah.
But it's a thing that I've been keeping up since I think basically since 2020. Been doing that like full time.
Nice.
Is it horse related too, or is it something original?
Yeah, they're
it's horse NASA.
Comics. I mean, the horse NASA one has only started like last August, and then before that it was cyberpunk horses. Alright, I am down to everything except the eye color and the tie.
Pixel jump scare.
The bigender flag.
We got like two horses that are like very like just broad strokes similar in in
tone,
main colors. We got like pale coat, dark brown hair, and then like a mustardy kind of eyes. So like what I could do is just go like the halfway point, and it would be fine.
Put them in the blender.
A good spirit to approach the tie with would be another different like Hawaiian kind of like pattern for the tie. What pattern should the tie be?
Flamingos.
Flamingo.
Hold on, I gotta get out my flamingo brush.
Full art thefts go.
I right-click your JPEG.
That's design happened so quick we didn't even notice it while we were still talking.
Yeah, so it came together so naturally. So we've got Sprocket and Goat.
Yeah, name is going to be a tough one. I wasn't expecting to get handed my own, metaphysical representation here.
Goat.
Schrodinger's tie or something like that.
Schrodinger's tie.
While just kind of like racking my brain for like physics stuff, I happened upon like Heisenberg, and I was just like, wait a second.
Hindenburg.
I am the go-to Nox.
We need to brew.
Why'd you put the meth in the coffee machine?
Who put coffee in my meth machine?
Meth machine.
You it pours out the coffee and it's blue.
Name him Bread. This goat is named Bread.
I think we have it. I think it's bread.
Whole grain.
Why are they called bread? Just whatever.
Their coat kind of has like a middle of a bread slice kind of color almost.
The vibe of like labeling them as just goat in the wheel.
Ooh, which flag is that?
It's gender fluid.
Hey, it's me! They put me on the screen.
Ferret's not gender fluid. They're by gender.
Yeah, but I mean...
Oh,
yeah,
is bread
I'm also
bread
non-binary. Bread is, yes.
Bread is fluid. Okay.
We're just like mixing different flavors of non-binary in the pot here, and
Okay.
something's coming out.
Bread is
Fair
a
enough.
liquid. You can drink it. Drink the gender fluid.
Okay, I think we've produced a very interesting range of horses today, from the very
Lovely
cute to the
menagerie.
very bizarre to the very done with everything. Now, one thing I'd like to say before we really get into the outro stuff is we're planning from September's episode onwards to have a kind of fan art of the month on screen at the end when we do the letter to Celestia. So if you wanted art featured in a Draft Horses episode, if anything we do inspires you to make art, join our community Discord server and post it in the fan art channel, and the stuff we like each month will, like, when I'm talking now, it'll be on screen, that kind of thing. And it'll like scroll through some of our favorite pieces of the month. So if that sounds like fun, come join the community Discord. There's a link in the description. Yeah, dear Princess Celestia, today I think we've learned that we are better together, and that I am Mattel.
I'm Mattel.
Your faithful students, the Draft Horses. I have been Timsplosion. You can find me Twitter, Tumblr, basically anywhere under that username.
My name's
Okay, cool.
Melody Melancholy. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Melody Melancholy, but on Twitter it's at Melanchol. Melody Melanchol. It's anyway. I'm there. I make comics. Maybe read them. Thank you.
I'm TheBirdGang on YouTube and Twitter.com and Tumblr every so often. If you can cleanse me of my Twitter addiction, I would hit me up so I can be addicted to Tumblr instead, please.
I'm Captain Horse everywhere. I'm primarily on Tumblr. That's where all of my webcomics are. I'm also on YouTube. I have like a link tree that is also Captain Horse, and that just has like all of the 20 different things I'm doing. Don't have time to mention them all. Have fun.
I am Shirecorn. I am also on Tumblr. I am also on various other media, theoretically. Like, a profile exists. But mostly on Tumblr. I also have Etsy and Redbubble and Shirecorn.com, which is my portfolio. But mostly Tumblr.
I think with all said and done and drawn today, I want to say thank you to the artists for taking part today, and thank you guys for watching for what is hopefully the first year of Draft Horses. Hopefully we'll have at least a few more. We are waiting to hear back on whether we have a panel at Everfree Northwest, Horsecomix Live, fingers crossed. But yeah, for now, see you next month and bye!
I don't have fingers.